Hi everyone, in this video I'll be doing a quick analysis of the upcoming banner featuring Ciaran's LDBT weapon and General Leo's LD. The first character that I'll be covering will be Ciaran, since he's the featured character. Ciaran's role is primarily an aura bot support to the party. He features significant party auras that boosts the party's attack, X Brave, Initial Brave, defense, brave and HP damage up as well. With this banner, he also gets access to his new burst weapon, which further provides additional boosts to offensive stats to the party. Most notably, his PT aura, when he has 5 stacks of mirror, provides a 25% HP damage cap up. His high armor, when maxed out as well, provides an additional 10% HP damage cap up, for a total of 35%. Since his LD enables him to have maximum mirror stacks immediately, it's actually not very difficult to have maximum BT aura in play. Along with this banner, he also receives a rework across his kit, where he now has multiple HP dumps across his skills, at least making his damage consistent with the current meta in play. In terms of cons, he doesn't really have a lot of cons. He is actually a pretty solid character all around. I guess the only thing he has going against him is that we currently have 2 very strong meta breaking aura supports in the game, which is Ramza and Garnet. And at this point, if you've been playing at least for a few months, you'd likely have access to both of them already. And if you have both of them, there really isn't a need to have Ciaran, because you can really only bring 3 characters in your party at any one time. So you can have, for example, Garnet and Ramza, and have a third DPS character, which actually leaves no room for him. The other con also is that in order to access his full potential, you do need to invest quite heavily in him in terms of PT ingots as well as high armor ingots as well, and that's quite a hefty investment. The second character featured on this banner will be General Leo. General Leo receives a rework across his skills and his C90 upgrade, as well as a new LD weapon. General Leo's role is primarily a single target damage dealer. His signature debuff Precision Strikes increases brave damage dealt to the targets afflicted with it by 100%. The only drawback is that only one enemy can be afflicted with Precision Strike at any one time. His rework provides him access to increased skill counts and multiple HP dumps across his skill 1 and skill 2. Most notably, his LD provides him access to a new buff called Lion's Fury. Lion's Fury has a very unique party-wide effect, in the sense that whenever a party member does a single target HP damage, Lion's Fury adds an additional HP dump to that caps out at 10% of that character's max obtainable brave. Keep in mind that this is triggered per every HP attack. So if, for example, if a single target attack has 3 HP dumps, Lion's Fury will actually be activated 3 times, and during the course of the fight, that adds up to significant amounts of additional damage. The Lion's Fury effect is also accessible through his LD call, where it's built into his LD call aura to the party for 3 turns, and is a very unique way to boost your party's damage through an LD call ability. The biggest con about General Leo, I guess, is that he specializes mainly in single target damage. This isn't necessarily a bad thing. One good example in the past is that we had Tifa, who was also a single target damage specialist, but still does fairly well in fights featuring 2 bosses, and I believe General Leo will also be the same. The fact that his LD call ability is pretty unique goes a long way for him, and counteracts, I guess, the con or the negatives of him specializing as a single target damage dealer. Overall, in terms of this banner's value, I think it is a pretty value banner for both new players and veterans alike. For newcomers, you probably wouldn't have had access to both Garnet and Ramza, and in that case, I think Ciaran is an excellent pickup. The fact that this banner also provides access to a damage dealer in the form of General Leo is great, because generally damage dealers go very well with Aura Bot support, so you actually get two different roles in one banner, which is, I think, great value for newcomers. For veterans, especially if you already had access to Garnet and Ramza, I guess the value is relatively lesser, but the price in this scenario I think would be General Leo. The fact that he has a very unique effect to his LD buff and his LD call ability helps you to push damage. Of particular note, if you've been using Machina like I have, Machina's HP burst attack is a single target HP attack that features multiple HP dumps. So having General Leo's LD call ability or call aura in play when you go burst mode with Machina leads to significantly higher damage overall. That's it for this video. If you enjoy the content, please leave a like, comment or subscribe. Really helps a lot. Till then, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.